Hey guys, so this is day number 3. I haven't flipped my thing yet. Anyway, last night I did some reading, but then I also did my first pants. Well, it's not done though. I need to do the waistband. So it is a wide leg. I did the cutout Sunday. So if you were on my Instagram, you would have seen me cutting out the pattern. Now this is my first time using a pattern since I started sewing that work. I tried once and the sizing was just not good. And this one's another example where the size is not right. And I'm glad I decided to just stick with the biggest size that they had. And this way I can, change it to fit me. But I'm going to try it on so I can show you what it looked like right now. The only thing that's left to do is the waistband. But it's wide and I love it. And once, it's done and I can iron it out, you get a better idea of what I was going for. This will be great in black. So I'm going to probably do it, especially since the pocket, I did a oops on the pocket. Not a really big deal, but I know I will be able to fix that the next time. But I'm going to do it in black. I just have to get some black material because everything I have is just not, it's more for dresses. And I'm going to recreate this in black. But this is the style. This is what I was going for. This is the style. So you have like 4 options, and I did A. So this looks more of a summer pants, but I decided to go for a more winter fabric, so it will be better. And I finished the book, so I'm going to finish this today, and then I'm going to give you my final review on the final revival of Oprah and Nev, and then this will be done. Hopefully, that's the plan. It's just a gloomy day, guys. It's just no sun at all. I'm hoping because it's really early. It's like 10 in the morning, but it feels later than that right now. So anyway, let me try this on so you can see it. Alright guys, so maybe not. Alright guys, so this is what it looks like. So you can see the pockets, love the pockets, and the wide leg, but I am going to, of course, steam it and have it, some pleats going down. But look at this, and of course, when the waist comes in, there's an elastic band, so of course it will fit me. But right now I have to hold it up because it will fall. But yeah, and the length is pretty good. So once I hem it, of course it's not going to drag like this, but definitely not cutting it. I'm going to just hem it to a decent size where I still have a length where if I wear heels. But it's my first pants ever, guys, and all I know is I'm loving it. And I'll definitely use this pattern again to make a black one. And there's some that I can do without the pocket in the front. Pocket could be inside, but I think this would be great if it was black. So yeah. Or even denim. Even if I did this in denim, it would be good as well. But yeah, guys, this is what I have. So I'm going to finish it up now and show you guys what it looked like later. guys, meet my new toy. So I did get a serger over the Black Friday weekend. This is all I wanted for Christmas, so I bought myself it. I am set. I am completely set. The only thing I want for Christmas is probably more material so I can play more. But this baby was on sale and I was not going to not get it. Now, I tried to do the overlock on the regular machine. It was too time consuming. It was getting on my nerves. And I was like, why am I doing that to myself when I could just get one of these and the price wasn't bad? So what it helps with is all these things on the material. If you don't overlock it and you wash it, it will just keep unraveling. So this one helps to do that. So I'm going to do it right now and do all of them, including finishing off the hem and the sides and the crotch area. And I didn't buy any black ones because they didn't have any when I went to the store. So the white one I'm gonna do, it's not gonna show because it's inside. So I'm just hoping the next time I go to the store they have some black ones and I can have that, because I have a project to do for my mother for Christmas. She wants, you know, it'll be something I make for her, something I make for someone else. And it's an easy one because it's gonna be a satin long skirt. And it'll be great for Christmas for her to wear. So let me get on this. One thing about the serger, this whole situation is work. But I found a really good tutorial on YouTube and that's how I was able to thread it. But the instruction that came with it, it was just, no. It was like, it just wasn't working for me too good. So I was glad I found a tutorial and it works really, really well. So, all right, let me get into this and finish this pants off so I can start doing some reading in another book. So this is what the serger does. You can see it, which helps it to stay in lock. And you won't see the white, thank God, because that's all I got. So now I got to do the crotch area and the hem and everything. So that's what serger does. guys what you think. I'll probably take some pictures and have them on the side so you can see it full length. But I love these wide leg pants. And the length is perfect, so I could wear heels. But yeah, guys. Alright. About to review. Alright, hey guys. We are going to be talking about the final revival of Opal and Niv by Donnie Walton. It's so eerie sometimes when you read a book that is written way before an event happened, but the connection is so there. And I spoke briefly about it in the previous yesterday video of that current event, the disaster, the concert, and then there is a section at the end of this that you see how the way she wrote it, an artist is so consumed in the moment of their performance that they don't even see the situation that's happening in front of them, how wrong it is, and that they should stop. I was just like, wow. I don't think this author knew that would be a significant moment in this book that you can look back on and see, wow, like how artists get wrapped up in their art and the need to succeed, that their morals is just by the wayside. Yeah. With that said, let me just go ahead and give you my take on this. So this is a story about a woman who is a journalist. She is writing a book, and the circumstance around the book involves a woman, Opal, who she grew up believing is the cause of her father's death. She was having an affair with this woman, with her father, and the significance of this woman in her life. Now, what I did like about this is, although she's heard so many negative things from her mom and what she reads in the media, she still has this ability to put that to the side and dig for herself, find out the truth on her own, without being influenced by everything around her. And so this is how the story is going. Now, this story, like I said, give you the same nostalgic feel when you're reading it to Daisy Jones and the Sex, because of how it's written. It's written in interview style. It's written in multi-parties having a voice in the story. And because she's digging, she's interviewing so many people that's around the situation at the time. Opal, the woman who has a unique look because she has lost her hair, and she found ways to make it a part of her act. Her stylist, who made it, her outfits, give you that. And then you also have all the other side characters as far as Nev. Nev is the other half of the act, and he is a white British man who wanted it so bad, but have questionable morals when it comes to the storyline, that you're not sure because of how things were revealed of what to believe when it comes to him. But you see certain things as the story goes on. There's also the tragedy of the concert that was put together to kind of put them on the show, to kind of their career going off, that kind of deal. And it was a complete disaster because there was racial tension and signs that this concert should have never been happening in the first place. And when you see that, it gives you a glimpse into show business in that sense of the concerts and promoters and people who aren't really in it for the right reason and don't think about consequence of what should happen. And there's a lot of blaming game in that. You get that in this, which makes it, again, to recent event relatable. What I like is also the author made the story more about Opal and giving her the attention as a way of showing other artists from that time period, the 50s, the 60s, and 70s, who never got the proper shine, who never was respected for most of it, was because of their skin color, and how their counterpart, people who were less talented, was getting all this shine and these awards and money and all that, and a lot of them were left with little, not much. That part I love in the story, because it was a healthy way of doing it and talking about it with a woman who didn't go down the rabbit hole of drugs and everything else that you expect from that time period that a lot of them get caught up in. I like this. I thought it was interesting, especially since I recently read I Instantly Knew Bobby Rush memoir. It's a lot of what he said about his life. He's 80-something-year-old man that's been in the blues industry for so long, that some of the things that she mentioned in the story, this is a fiction versus his is real life, you can tell that she definitely took a lot of research in that part of period of time with music artists and what they were experiencing. You know, a bit of Josephine Baker was mentioned in this, and the experience of going abroad and the love you get from abroad, but also how much the U.S. industry was has this hold on the music industry overall in any country. And even if you go to another country, sometimes not everyone gets the Josephine Baker experience, where the French loved her. They didn't give a damn about what the U.S. said. Some people were affected by the U.S. and certain people can make a phone call and you're done. That kind of deal. It's the ugly side of music industry, but I thought she did it in an interesting way that was very thought-provoking, very much an inside look of things you don't think about. And also, even though this is the story of a woman that is talking about her highs and those period of her career, it's still relatable to now. So relatable to now. So relatable to people's love for concerts and things that happen in concerts that are good and some that's not so good. So, would I say read it? Absolutely. I'm surprised that I didn't, really go at it before. It's, Tallahassee Co. blurbed it. Quite a few people on here in the back, gave it some shine. And yeah, it's another, again, historical fiction that you gotta love. I mean, it's a flashback of the past and mixed with the now, and I love how it ended. I love how it ended. It was a nice ending. So yeah, so we're gonna end this here, and yeah, I got my first pants. I'm enjoying this. So join me tomorrow. There is gonna be another DIY, but it's not going to be clothes related. So we're gonna play around with some stuff, and I am going to start reading Clout today, so this way I can be done by tomorrow, so we can talk about that book. So alright guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.